filming?
No.
Are you filming me dancing?
No.
I think you're filming.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello world.
Who are you?
I'm
Who are you? What are you? Why are you so special?
I am Benu from AnimeGenesis, and we're gonna have an awesome panel at 4 in this room right here, Anime LA, for the first time. Yes.
My first panel. I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my booties, but I'm excited. We're gonna wait.
Wait a minute. You're not wearing booties.
I'm not. I'm wearing fake Converse. I'll make up for it. There are my booties.
Wait. What was that? Okay, there's your booties.
This is my booty. Are you not filming my booty?
No.
I'm shaking it for you. I'm shaking in my booty. See? No. Terrified.
Okay.
Yes, the idea was to...
I was going to bring the eye of Yoko, but I was going to that's rare.
So, well, maybe like an acoustic with a plug.
This is for decorating the table, not for giving out to anybody. I love these. If someone tries to take them from me, I will strangle them. My precious children. I'm terrified. This is my first panel. I'm not very sure how I'm going to do with public speaking. I think I'll do good. But if I ramble, just like keep me under the table. Be like, shut up, Francis, you're rambling. And yeah, it'll be good.
If she spots you, I'm running.
Yeah, so we're just here waiting to see the
So, we're about to go into our panel. Terrified, shivering, shaking, not really, just scared. I think I'm gonna go into ramble mode. When I get nervous, I ramble. I ramble, and I don't stop talking, and I get nervous, and yeah, I'm scared.
Alright, so we will report back later. Awesome video of that. Okay. Right. Huh?
She fell.
Putting it in the grave and everything.
I'll fix her.
All right, guys. So we have a big crowd here. Thank you all for coming.
Who wants free stuff? Who knows who we are? You guys get first dibs. No. Everybody gets an equal chance. We have raffle tickets.
Yes. So this is the AnimeGenesis at Howagirlfigures.com. This is our live panel for the first time at Anime LA 2009. I did another panel at Anime Expo in 2008 with Anime Diet. How many of you went to that? Is anybody who went to that?
I went to that.
Yes. Awesome. So we started a little late because there was a little difficulties because we asked for a projector and the projector went missing somehow.
And I had to wrangle up all you guys for free stuff.
Unfortunately, so we're going to get started here. So if you don't know who we are, I am Benu. I run AnimeGenesis. It's at anime-gen.com. AnimeGenesis is, according to myself, the longest running anime podcast on the air today because nobody else has took the claim.
No one has disputed it.
If somebody said that they disputed it, apparently Daryl Surratt from Anime World Order told me that the guys from Dave and Joe from Fast Karate for the Gentlemen were doing it way before me, but they haven't shown me any proof. So until then, you know, I am the longest running. And this February will mark AnimeGenesis being done for 4 years. It will be the 4-year anniversary. Of course, I've been featured on many sites: Anime News Network, Mania.com, Anime World Order, Anime Pulse, Labrat, Stanley Chu. Also been on the TV show Ramen Revolution and a lot, many more sites. I've filmed and recorded interviews and panels with some of the biggest names in anime today, such as the voice actresses from Haruhi and also Lucky Star Ai Harano, Norichihara, Yuko Goto, and then as well as David Hayter, Shiko Nakagawa, and many more. And now we're gonna go to Francis,
Hi, I'm Francis.
our dancing queen.
Dancing Queen, anybody who knows me. I run a little site called Howagirlfigures.com. I pretty much talk about my figure collection. It's pretty much a rarity to see a major female figure collector. They're usually all guys. The ones out of the box right here are some of my collection out of over 150. I told you 140, but I counted last night. I got over 150 figures. Not that I'm bragging, because anybody who collects figures will know that the more figures you have does not make you a better figure collector. It's quality over quantity. I have been featured on some website as well, Danny Chu and Danny Chu, a couple of times. Anybody who knows them, yeah, I'm dropping names, I'm sorry. That's pretty much it about me. Shall we go on?
Yes.
Oh yes, and we are giving away prizes.
Yes, we are giving away prizes, but there's one rule.
You
And there's
cannot
one rule.
leave.
You have to stay for the whole panel, or no prizes for
No
you.
prizes for you.
You get no prizes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
that's how we wrangled you in.
Yes,
Free
yes,
stuff,
yes.
and you must
Yes.
stay. But hey, you don't have to pay anything. That's awesome.
Okay, so yes. All right, so we're gonna discuss a little bit of topics today on the show. This is a live podcast.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yes.
I'm making sure we're
She-
recording this. Wait.
she's-
do we
okay,
actually,
I think
do you
we
have a
actually-
projector?
We actually have a projector.
We have a projector.
So-
Here, let me. There we go. We can't knock over copy now. I'll die. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I'm waiting to see.
Guess that song. Ah, you guys all rock. I've been singing that all day.
Searching.
Is it searching? Projector, do you work?
Come on, projector work.
Oh, please, everybody give a round of applause to my prize monkey. She's working so diligently. Yes, for the prize monkey.
Yes.
And if anybody does know my site, the artist of Hanako Sakai is this lady right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Very wonderful, talented artist, malcontent content. And she hands out prizes. Projector, hurry up. Projector, hurry up. Hallelujah. Yeah! Round of applause for Projector!
Projector! Woo! Alright, so here and then
Who the heck are we?
what the heck are we? These are just some pictures here.
Why is there like only one picture of me?
The top one, you know, that was that Ron
Top right
Revolution.
corner.
One of them is at
That
the
little one
Pines
is me.
Expo. One of them is Shoko Nakagawa holding up the AnimeGenesis t-shirt. Awesome. The picture actually below there was the first time I was at Anime LA in 2007. And then the other one is with me with famous Japanese comedian Shoji. I forgot his last name. Shoji Nakayama.
Oh.
So
Very
yes,
good.
he's toured with Hard Gay. So.
Haruge!
And this is Francis, it's her car. And
That's my car.
figures and
It
Groot.
used to look like that, not anymore. My dad took a pressure washer to it. Isn't that sad? It's so awesome. It still has Kara-chan in the back though. I have a little Kara-chan that's going in the back and it's cute. And that's my room. I have a lot of figures.
Yes, yes. And that's your mascot too.
Yes, bottom right corner is my mascot. And that's some of my work. I would have given out my business cards, but I forgot them.
Okay.
Sorry guys. I had
Yes.
some awesome ones too.
Yes. All right.
We're giving away
Hey,
prizes!
prizes. You have to take a little panel. No prizes for you.
And we will call you out if you leave.
Yes.
Prizes.
Prizes. All right. So here's our topics. This is the first topic. What constitutes being an anime fan? You know. I I mean, really, what constitutes being an anime fan? I mean, do you have to cosplay? Do you have to buy all these figures? Do you have to collect all these DVDs? Do you have to be like crazy and like just all out there?
Does having more stuff make you a better anime fan? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, because there's plenty of people who are big anime fans who just can't afford it. That doesn't mean that you're a bigger anime fan than them. Just because I've got more figures than God doesn't mean that I'm a bigger fan than Benu here.
Yeah, I mean, I have a small figure collection. I mean, I barely collect. I have like a Haruhi, I have a Yuki Figma, and
now I'm making a Figma.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, Benu.
DancingQueen just gave me a Yuki Figma for
It's good to be my friends.
Christmas.
I give away figures.
This is awesome. Yes.
Now all you my friends, you get figures! What happened?
Something fell back there. Seems fine. So yes, I mean, do you have to be like always cosplaying? I mean, as an anime fan, you have to cosplay every day or everything. I mean, to be considered a big anime fan. I mean, can you be an anime fan and not really go to an anime convention ever? Just watch anime? Can you? Yeah.
Yeah, just because we're the lucky few who were able to maybe buy some figures and cosplay. Some of you guys got some awesome outfits on. Or, you know, we're able to go to a con doesn't mean that, you know, we might be a bigger fan than some poor little kid in Guatemala who doesn't have a con and only has a slow internet connection and is trying to do what they can. They could be a bigger anime fan than any of us, but we wouldn't know. But that doesn't mean that just because we've got more stuff doesn't mean we're a bigger anime fan.
Yes. Yes. So I think we can go on to the next topic. Where do you draw the line with your fandom? So, crossplay. I mean, the crossplay is very interesting. You know, I'm not trying to judge. I'm not trying to, you know, but, you know,
I think you're a little too manly to crossplay.
Yes. I mean, some cosplay is just like, why?
Hey, some people can pull it off pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, if
girls
you can
take
pull it
things down,
yes.
and they look pretty good.
Yes, if you can pull it off, it's fine. But if you can't pull it off, then
Are you dying?
no.
I'm the one
I'm
screaming
fine.
outside, and now you're coughing.
I'm fine. Yeah. Gosh, I'm trying to remember. We had
like all these
a lot of
thoughts.
stuff. I'm very.
Flew out the window with free prizes.
Yeah. Okay. The other thing is like, do any of you actually cosplay? Like say outside of a con, like you go to the grocery market to cosplay, or.
How many people have cosplayed at work? If you work. Like things where normally your first thought would be, maybe I shouldn't cosplay. Yeah? I have. I worked at Sears and I had the Hardy headband and I wore it in. And like all the managers came up and they're like, is that part of our dress code? And I was like, I didn't see anything against headbands. Nobody got it though. I'm the only awesome one who was working at Sears at the time.
Yeah, and I think that's fine if you like that thing, but you know, some people are like so against it. Like I heard some guy in some vlog, he was like, oh my god, these people were cosplaying at the Japanese thing in his city or whatnot. And he's like, it's so horrible. They're like, there's so much, they're wee-woos and all this stuff. And I'm like, this guy was like really crazy. I mean, if you do that and you went out with friends just once in a while, I mean, that's fine, you know. But I think if you have to cosplay every single day, you know, when you go everywhere, I think that's a little crazy.
Well, hey, don't insult our loving fans who came here for some free stuff.
Yes.
I'm keeping taunting you guys
Yes.
and trying to make sure you guys don't forget what's
So
going
let's
on
see,
here.
where did you I found them? Another one, this is a very hot topic. Anime versus American animation. Now,
let's really quickly take a poll here. How many of you prefer Japanese anime over American animation?
Oh, this is like
How
an
many?
anime con or something.
Well, just double checking. I want to make sure we're getting our target audience. We don't want to insult anybody and then they leave and not get any free stuff. I like this. I say free stuff and everyone goes,
Everybody
woo!
yells, woo, for stuff.
Okay, wait, another quick poll. And then how many of you don't really care, like them both? Okay, lots of you as well. And then how many of you, well, I guess there wouldn't really be anybody in an anime convention who likes more American than anime. Or are there? No hands. Okay, so we know our target audience here.
Yes.
I think we're pretty much going with this in the stereotype when, you know, everybody's really encountered it. You talk to somebody who's not really into an anime fan, they're like, why do you like those cartoons? I watch cartoons all the time, that's kid stuff.
Yeah, and then they're like, the mouths don't even move. Yeah, I mean, there's some guy that actually came to me and said, you know, I will not watch Japanese animation because the voices don't match with the lip movements, and I can't stand it. It's horrible. I'll never watch it, and it's so bad. And you just watch that Dragon Ball and the Pokemon, and it's stupid, and you know, it's. I mean, just like watch something else. Watch something else, but he'll refuse to watch it. You know. So. Courage Lagan, awesome, epic,
Best.
very epic.
Second favorite anime.
Epic.
First is Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yes, and
That is my all-time favorite. Even, I didn't, on the picture of my car, it didn't show it because it only showed the side with Gurren Lagann, but my hood had a giant Sakura on it. It was awesome.
yes.
Oh, that car, I love it. It'll be awesome next time, version 2.0.
Yes. This topic though actually came because this topic came about because there was some video I saw on YouTube of this guy that was just like, you anime fans and you know bleep. He was cursing like crazy and he's like, you anime fans are so stupid and like you can't accept American animation for what it is because can't you see that American animation is so much better than Japanese animation because you know they use more keyframes in their stuff and it actually moves and it's not still images and I'm like.
The thing me personally, I would say it all depends on like personality, like what you really prefer within the two. I mean, I can sit there and say I like some of the American cartoons, like I really love Disney movies. I mean, I can name off on like half the princesses like off the top of my head. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to sit there and bash one or the other. I think they're both pretty good, but it's still a matter of taste. But I think what we're going at here is that at least I personally don't like the people who come up to me and start telling me, it's like, why do you like that? Because it's terrible. And it's like, well, it's still a form of art, and it's still, like, just because it's not the exact same thing doesn't mean that it's one's bad and the other one's good.
Yeah. And I mean, there's American animations that I like, but there's a lot more Japanese animations that I like, you know. Because I feel this is the thing that, you know, American animation still here in America still tends to be grouped in with, oh, that's, you know, kiddie stuff. They can't make, I mean, I'm not saying that there's probably some serious stuff out there, but there's not, you know, a lot of more serious storylines or you know, or it's actually taken seriously as an art form to make a film or a TV show, you know, instead of, you know, so. That's it. All right, so I mean, that's next topic. How did you become an anime fan?
Who introduced you? What got you guys into anime? Maybe
friends and parents.
Friends and parents. Just found it randomly.
Adult Swim. There's a lot of things.
How did you get into anime, Benu?
So I actually got into anime. I had been watching a lot of shows that were anime, you know, when I was younger, and I didn't even know they were anime. I mean, maybe some of you here are probably familiar, you know, with that. You know, you watch stuff, you're like, hey, that show was anime. Like, I didn't even know that was anime. But really, you know, it's like my cousin is really the one who introduced me to anime. Tenchi Muyo, AnimeGenesis, Evangelion, which is really what made me the anime fan I am today, you know. And basically the only other anime that comes close to NG, you know, I'm saying this, you know, is Gurren Lagann of recent, you know. It's just so epic. I think it is this generation's Eva, seriously. So,
it'll be
it's
the gateway
awesome.
anime.
Yes.
Yeah. 16 seconds right in. Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, I mean, my cousin really isn't into anime anymore, but that's
You surpassed him.
Yeah, it's like from there I'm just so much more into anime now. I mean, like crazy, and I actually really got into anime too because of gaming. You know, I just got into the Japanese video games and everything, and that's what and then actually now I'm more of a bigger fan of anime than I am of games now. And recently, you know, I still play occasionally. I'll play games, but you know, I've actually gotten really more into anime.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you can all blame my brother down, sitting all the way down there. He's waving. The same thing with Benu. I watched it when I was little, didn't really realize it was anime, you know, with Cardcaptor Sakura and like the WB and it's all dubbed, and Sailor Moon when I was like in kindergarten watching it. Every morning had to get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, like, I'm watching Sailor Moon. Oh yeah, and I had little Sailor Moon dolls that my mom bought me at Toys R Us. That's how I learned how to braid hair. That's like the only thing I remember. I would sit there and braid their hair. And then later, I kind of just forgot about it. But then my brother and his really good friend Justin were really into anime, and his friend Justin had Ave on DVD and Outlaw Star and Final Fantasy Unlimited, and we would just sit there and watch all of it. And I saw Ava and then Final Fantasy Unlimited first, but then I saw Outlaw Star. And that made me be like, I need more of this. I need more. And then I saw Razafon and Chobits and then so many more series, and I've been hooked since. And then I got into figures because somebody who does staffing also, a nice big brother of mine at AX, dragged me, and they had figures, and I've been gone ever since.
Awesome. So, next topic. This is a big one. Series you hated but then loved. Specifically, at first...
Like guilty pleasures, that it's like, you know this series is so bad. You know it's terrible. There's just everything wrong with it.
Yeah.
But you are waiting every week for that episode to come out. You just need to see it.
Yeah, this also refers to guilty pleasures, but also anime that you first started watching, or you watched maybe a huge majority of the anime, but then all of a sudden it just got good, and you're like, oh my god, how did this get good? You know, one of those series for me was Shuffle, definitely.
I like Shuffle from the beginning.
It was like for maybe the first 60, 70 episodes, I hated that show. But then all of a sudden, I just loved it. I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on here, you know? It's like, how could this show be so bad for 60, 70 episodes and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever, you know? It was really strange. It was really strange experience.
I always liked Shuffle. I'm an official member of the Quito Kaide. Yeah, she should have got rid at the end. My guilty pleasure that I actually still recommend the show, even though there was plot holes and dead people coming back to life, was Code Geass. We have a Code Geass counselor right here. There was just so many things wrong with that series. But every week it was, I have to watch it. What's going to happen next? What's coming up next? Oh no, they're segueing into another season. Oh no, now what are we going to do? And, you know, I was satisfied at the end, and I will say that I really liked it, but at the same time, I'm not going to run out and be like, I'm the biggest Code Geass fan ever. But I will tell people that it's like, hey, it's one of those series that if you don't mind cringing for half the part, going, no, why did they just do that? You can't bring him back to life, and why is he now a robot? And so when you watch it, but at the same time, it's like it's so good, and it's one of those series that you have to see it. You just can't miss it.
I still have to see Code Geass.
You still have to see it.
Only saw like one episode.
Not the dub. The dub is bad. It's very bad.
So,
oh yeah, who here has actually been watching the dub and not the original? Yeah? You guys don't even know what Pizza Geass is then? Oh watch it because the original had advertising from Pizza Hut, and like every chance, like every scene, there's like Pizza Hut sign, Pizza Hut sign, Pizza Hut sign. Cece's eating pizza. There, she's ordered pizza. She's on cheese coon. There's pizza everywhere. But it's still, you know, that was one of the things that I was watching the show, and I'm like, oh God, more pizza. It's gonna make like a giant mech made out of Pizza Hut boxes. But it was still so good.
That would be awesome. A giant mech made of not a Pizza Hut box, it's an actual pizza.
I would want to eat it.
Pizza. Eat it.
I'm hungry now. Who's gonna get pizza now? Because I mentioned it. I want Pizza Hut now.
Everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, Pizza Hut cookies.
Do we have more topics?
Yes, series and waiting. If you love, this is one of the last topics. Underrated series. Yes, Gundam 8 MST. Yes, it's awesome. I do agree. It is an underrated series. It's excellent. Gundam 8 MST.
Oh, I have to admit, I'm still a Gundam noob, and the only thing I've seen is 00. But I love 00. 00 is amazing.
G Gundam is awesome.
Someone's hands up.
Excuse me? Huh? The guy? Oh, that guy. It's like the guy. I think I'm making it interesting, man.
I've never seen MacGyver, but who here watches SML and knows MacGruber? Anybody? I love MacGruber.
Other people raising their hands over here.
What's some underrated series you guys know? You over there.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, those two are good.
Yes.
Are you seeing the OVA for Can We Got This One Aim? Not yet! Not yet! First thing you do when you get home, you go find it. That is an order. Okay, good. I can order people. Awesome.
Oh, she.
I like this. Now I need like a little pen to like write down all these underrated series.
I think I know what these guys are going to say over here. Because I thought you were going to say Ebichu, but... Alright, over here? Howagirlfigures. Yes. Over here? Yes, that one. Scrapped Princess. Huh? Oh, okay. King of Bandaging, yes.
Oh, I like that one. I hate AnimeGenesis.
You know,
If anybody's a figure collector, you'll know there's like more Ikitosen figures than like any other series out there. You got trouble with your Ikitosen figures? I'm pretty lucky my mom doesn't think I'm a lesbian yet, because I've got like all these cast-off figures half naked in my room, and it's like, there's boobies everywhere. Boobies!
Alright, over here. Kino's Journey. Yes. So some underrated series that I like, I think it's Serial Experiments Lane, I think is underrated. It's a great
Lane is a really good one.
It's a great show. What? Boogie Bop Phantom. Yes. Very similar to Lane. Maho said, I was gonna say it.
No Ken Nakamatsu manga has never been translated properly into an anime. None of them. Well, at least here, maybe it's not so much cared about it, but it, like, over there was a little more popular. Yeah. True.
So, one other underrated series, I think, this is a series that probably will never be licensed, but it's called Maharaba Heartful Days. It's a great show, yes. Awesome show. I think it's very underrated, very underrated. Back here over here. Speedgrapher.
Oh, the Christian's awesome.
Okay.
Who saw the second season of that? I didn't like it. It was like one of those that they just shouldn't have touched it. They should have left it alone and then not given her blue hair. It was like she had purple and then blue.
Oh, okay, so you got a question? You gotta repeat that. I heard you.
Oh, sorry.
A guy that goes for 8 episodes.
Oh, Ma Bravo? Ah, I love that one. I just got.
Yeah, that was Maharaba, but I'm talking about.
He's talking about another one.
I'm talking about Maharaba, Heartful Days.
Yeah,
it's,
that was
some people get it
Maharaba.
confused, and I think it's actually done by the same director, amazingly enough. But
Wait, when he told me about that, I was like, yeah, I saw that one, but it wasn't like that great.
I
Like,
just love it. I don't know why. I just love that show. I thought it was awesome. I think it's very underrated. In the back here again. ROD the TV.
Oh yeah, that one was good.
Yes. Nadia, Secret of Blue Water. Gynax. Awesome. Gynax is awesome.
Next one. We are running out of time.
Underrated series. That's about it. That's all we had, right? Out of topics.
We're out of topics.
We're out of topics.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? I think it means we're done. That's it. No? Wait.
I think that's it.
I didn't sign anything that said I was giving away any free stuff. So Prize Monkey, how are we doing on those raffle tickets? Were they all handed out? Okay. Did everybody get a prize ticket, a raffle ticket? Everyone has a raffle ticket? Okay. Did we miss somebody with a raffle ticket? Do you not have a raffle ticket? She does not have a raffle
She
ticket.
does not.
Oh no. Everyone
Go,
needs a raffle
Prize
ticket.
Monkey.
Raise your hand if you do not have a raffle ticket. No, you can only get one.
Only one per person. I think.
Yes, and if you win 2 prizes, we will take them both away. Raise your hands.
Raise your hand if you need a raffle ticket. If you do not have one already.
Faithful Prize Monkey will hand you a raffle ticket. And then from there we will choose off the prizes. And I do want to really make this clear. The figures on the table that are unboxed are from my own collection and not for raffling. I am sorry if you were all tricked. This one is. This is the one that I am giving away of the figures. I paid for this with my own money, and it is awesome. I can attest because I own it in myself. I'm not going to give away something that I don't own. Be like, oh, I'm going to give you guys a crappy figure. I'm giving you guys something awesome. And if you guys don't know what she's from Gurren Lagann. You all must watch it. Okay.
Okay, I think we're gonna pick.
Taking the box from the faithful Prize Monkey. Drum roll. Shall we have a drum roll? Yes. Let me make sure that these are all back here. No, I'm just moving them so that they're not stuck in there. Making sure everyone has a faithful chance. Okay. Should you pick the first one? What's the first prize we're gonna give away first?
I don't
We have to let them know what the prize is first.
Oh, right. So, maybe.
No, we're gonna choose because we're awesome. Sorry, guys.
Soundtracks here.
Are we giving away
Lots
one
of
each
good
or a whole big
soundtracks.
section of them?
What do you think we should do?
There's a lot of people. Give away one each.
One each, okay. One
Just pick
each.
one. Just pick one. Close your eyes and pick
I'm gonna
one.
pick a random one out of this too.
Let's shuffle them. Let's shuffle them. Wait, let's let these people know what we
Shuffle.
what's this one?
That is.
Too long.
This
Okay, we're
is.
taking too long. We're taking too long. You want your free
Yes.
stuff, do you? We want free stuff. Okay, pick one.
Chobits, Roundtable, the single, Let Me Be With You.
Okay, and it's for ticket number 793-703. Do we have anybody?
Anybody gonna get that number?
Yes, we have a winner!
Okay, another one. I'm not looking. Okay, another Peterson character single.
Okay, we have. Oh, and I'm gonna make sure I'm saying this slowly because I can be a little dyslexic. 793-707. Oh, we have a
Over
winner!
here. Yay!
Yes! Because We have a winner.
Prize monkey is the prize. Okay. Next one. Another Digicard character single. Who
Okay.
does this go to?
This goes to the lucky ticket holder of 793701. Do we have a winner? We have a winner. Okay, let's shake this up a bit. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Okay, next one is also another Chobit single. I don't know who's the ending of the OP, but I know you know. It's from Ray Tanaka.
Oh, that's, I don't know.
I don't know, but you're gonna get it.
Okay, lucky ticket number 793762. We have a winner!
Nice. All right. Next one is.
What did we drop? I pulled my prizes.
Drop something. Drop something.
Okay.
All right. So I think this is the Macross Plus, the Cream Puff single. That's what it
And
says.
it's going to lucky number 793779. Lucky! There we
Right. Last one, another PETA 10 character single.
go. Lucky ticket number 793695. Oh,
Over
there we
here. Woo.
go. Woo.
All right. So let's see. I think we should give. I already need to give these.
Here, let me give you my stuff since you're giving away the stuff.
Okay.
We'll give away the good
Everybody
figure for
see this
last.
Yes.
Sorry, Kamina's not up for stuff. I love Kamina. Yeah, just one at a time.
All right. Okay. So we have Steliva, I believe it's a pencil board.
Oh, I'm holding it upside down. 793729. No one?
No one? Someone leave and leave.
793729.
Oh my
Did
God.
someone leave?
Someone left.
They just gave up their prize.
Yes, they did.
Fail. 793740. Oh, we have a winner.
Yay.
The Nekomimi man
Okay.
over there.
I think this is a Galaxy Angel handkerchief
It's a
bandana
handkerchief bandana
thingy
thingy
thingamajig.
for lucky number 793711. We have a winner in the front row.
Okay, and we have Galaxy Angel playing cards up
Ooh,
next.
playing cards.
Good for the con.
793761. Oh, winner in the back.
And the back. Woo. All right. Next one. Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I should have saved that one for last. I know that's one that you guys all wanted. 793691. Winner.
All right. Next we have the Wings of Green. I think it's a clear file they call these things. It's the folder thingy.
Okay, for 793770. Winner.
All right. Now I can pick.
Yes. Oh, but I like picking numbers.
All right. That's it. Excuse me,
No, there's nothing
I've been
in the
sick, so I'm
box.
still
Nothing, guys.
congested.
Nothing in the box.
All right.
You want the
All
yo-yo
right.
box? Okay.
That is last. But,
Yes.
all right, I have a Razafon DVD. This is the second DVD. It's Razafon. And this was actually played at the Translate.
Okay, well, we gotta hurry up. 793716. Right over there. Next prize. Next prize.
Next
Hurry
prize,
up.
next
We are
prize.
being rushed.
Keychain.
We are being rushed. 793696.
All right.
There. We have another winner.
Keychain. Okay, see, Pita 10 pencil board.
To lucky number 793774.
All right, I have a DigiKara trading figure.
A gashapon. Say it right. A gashapon. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Okay, for damaged goods. 793736.
All right, then we have an initial D. It's actually a bottle cap.
Oh, I want that. Oh, it's number 7. Oh, you guys are so lucky. I want this. This is my dream car. Okay, for my dream car. 793744. You get my dream car.
Yay! Now it's a DigiKara sweat band thingy.
793743. We have a winner.
Winner in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Drum roll. Oh no, we have t-shirts. Oh no, tricked.
T-shirts.
AnimeGenesis
And I'm
t-shirts.
sorry the t-shirts are one size fits all because that's all I have.
Okay, so show them the t-shirts. Really quickly. Let them know what they're gonna get. Okay. 793748. No winner? No one? 793748. Next. Oh, we have a winner. AnimeGenesis t-shirt. Next time there'll be Howagirlfigures t-shirts too. Okay, 793766. No winner? 793766. No one? Okay, next.
Okay, next.
793720. Winner! 793764. Winner! 793723. Winner! Okay, now we have okay, let's make sure I've gotten this mixed up very nice as well. Who wants the nice Yoko? She's not cast off, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get any nice tatas. Hey, this is going to lucky number 79373. Should I say the answer? Should I say it? Should I leave you guys in suspense?
5.
4. Someone left. We all get another chance. 793719.
All right.
There goes the check.
All right, everybody. All right.
So that was our panel, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen.
thank you for coming. It's
Thank
been
you all
great.
for coming.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
See you again in another
And don't
panel.
forget to check out our sites, anime-gen.com and howagirlfigures.com.
Yes, and
We'll be doing
here.
this again with
Yes.
lots more prizes once I get sponsors.
Yes, we'll be here for the rest of the con, so if you want to chat, hang out,
Yes, we
pictures,
will.
autographs.